I appreciated your effort in this one, because I didn't know until you contacted me. I didn't know that there is a channel like this giving this kind of information. One of the beauty of your channel is that you are an Indian guy,
Yeah.
right? You can find some of the information like this from some European perspective or American perspective or something, but those things will explain you how to get into a position in America in a very easy way, because they are Americans, so they can get in. They are already there, so they
Yeah.
just need to get admission. So it's very easy, but people won't understand. So I was interested in this one because you are an Indian guy, so whatever story you tell will be from an Indian perspective,
Exactly.
which will be easy for other countries also. But India is we are Indian,
Higher
so we are
priority.
thinking
Yeah.
about India. So yeah, that's why I liked the idea in this one. Thing is that I never worked in any company before, right?
Okay.
I did my bachelor's and then I did my master's. Immediately after my bachelor's, I did my master's, and then for 2010, I think June or something, June, July, I finished my master's. But I joined doctorate at the beginning of 2013. So there's like a 2.5 year gap. So you may imagine that I worked in some company. No, my father was in the police department. So I knew, a lot of people from that area, because if your father is a movie actor, you know a lot of movie people. So I knew a lot of people from the government, this one. And my father also, he was friends with so many people. So I joined as an intern in the forensic department, like FSL in Mangalore. So it was not an official job or anything. Just after masters, I just wanted some experience. So I worked there for 6 months, and then I did every day. I used to go do some sample analysis and then come back. And after that, I wanted to write some competitive exams. So I studied for a year for that one. Which by that time I realized that I'm not equipped to write competitive exams. It's totally different from the subjects that we study.
Yeah.
So those exams have nothing to do with your education. Those exams have everything to do with current affairs and other. So for 20 years you trained your brain in science and technology, and suddenly you can't go back. And some people do, which I appreciate, but that is not for me. So at that time, so I decided to join PhD. So never in my day have I worked in any company or anything. So all the experience I have is from the university life. So now, actually, in 2018, when I graduated, I decided, okay, I'll work in some industry for at least a year or two, and then if I decide that I'm not good enough for this one, then I'll go for something else. So, but like I explained to you before, after my PhD, I could not finish the publications very fast, so I had to spend 6 months there, and then 1 year. See, once you sign a contract and join somewhere, you have to finish that one.
Yeah.
So I had to finish that entire project, and then by the end of 2019, when my postdoctoral professor suggested that extend the contract, then I realized if I extend now, then it won't end, because I'll extend and then I'll apply somewhere else or something, and then I'll continue. So by that time, I had already started applying in Bangalore and other cities for company jobs. I had a couple of interviews in 2020, January, February time. So I just said, no, I'm finishing my contract, so I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to extend. So I'm going to leave. So everybody was like very, what are you going to do? And then I said, no, I'm trying to find a job, and then I'll do this one. So finally I went there, and then because of the corona and then all these things, I wasted 1 year, because in 2020 I did not work completely. See, imagine,
because of corona.
I resigned. Yeah, no, not only because of Corona, because of the decision. See, the thing is, I'm not regretting anything because I'm not married, so I have no responsibilities as of now, and I had a little money saved up at that time, so I could take that risk at that point in my life. So I was okay. I mean, 2019 December I resigned. January 16th or something I went back to India, and then January 4th, 2021 I joined here. So in between there's a 1 year gap. So it was like now since I wasted 1 year, now I don't know exactly if I go back to industry or not. But I'll tell you what. I'm actually planning now, since I am here. I actually applied to Germany and US for postdoctoral. But due to COVID, I did not get. First of all, they said there is no funding now because even many countries like Saudi Arabia and Dubai also cancelled a lot of contracts because of the funding issues now during COVID. But now from South Korea, it's easy to get to US. So I'm trying to apply to US now, and not yet, but I'm applying slowly. So if I finish my project here by the end of this year, then I will try to get to US. And from there, I will try to join some company, or I will try to find some position as a assistant professor. But my honest interest is in research. So if you go to a company, you will not be doing that much of research. You will be doing something which you don't want to do. So one thing. The second thing is, if you become professor, there is something called as you need to procure funding, and then you need to teach students. These two things are, teaching students is okay because teaching will take very less amount of your time than writing projects. Because if you want to maintain a research group, you have to have funding. You need to get funding for your students and then your postdocs and others. So that is like I'm not very good at those things. So I'm not interested in that one. But if need be, then I have to do. But my original concern is the original interest is that there are some research institutes, which will give you a job as a scientist or something, and then you only thing you need to do is do research. Or you can teach your juniors or students or someone at your free time. So I'm trying to find the position like that. But in the meantime, maybe this is my actual second postdoc. So next I will try to get a postdoc in Europe or US or something.
One last question, which will be on lighter note. So you have spent like a whole from PhD, then postdoc, then postdoc. Like it's like you have spent major part of your life in research. So
right.
How you are going to balance this with like your normal life, which like marriage?
Oh, nice. That's a nice question, actually. See, the thing is that I don't have a normal life as of this moment. That's what I've been trying to tell you, because all your time will revolve. I have this right now. My professor is very friendly. So whenever we have some get together or something, he always sees me like, you're not married. You have to get married. This is a married lab, because we have like two research professors. I'm a research associate now. So we have research professors actually who are married with kids and so on. So they're like, no, you have to get married now.
Yeah.
So their lifestyle is different. Now their life revolves around two things. One is research from morning 10 o'clock to evening, maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. They are doing research. And after that, they're with their family,
personal life,
with their husbands or wives or something like this. But my life revolves around multiple things now. Morning I do research. Evening I come home. I meet with my friends or something. I do something on the laptop, like watch some movie or something. Like nonsense things. So I think if I want to balance this one because my parents are now, in a different world now, because I'm 34 now, so they're like, you have to get married now.
Yeah, obviously they will.
It's a difficult thing, because first 5 years of your PhD, you are not even thinking about any of these things, because you are in a mindset that you have to finish this one. Because you came to a different country to do this, but if you go back without doing it, it's not a good thing. So you are thinking, no, I have to finish. So you have no time for anything, no relationship, nothing.
Yeah.
But after PhD, you forgot how to do this one now. So because I told you, I used to go to lab in morning 9 o'clock and come back 12 o'clock. Not only me, actually. Everybody in that department, like all foreigners in that department, most of the people from Andhra Pradesh and then Karnataka, Kerala, some Pakistani guys, all of us, like morning, evening, always on the same road, same time, same everything. So once you develop this kind of attitude, it's really difficult for you to sleep at night, because you can't. Like suddenly now, in my current lab, the timing is different, because we are working from morning 10:30 to evening 6 o'clock, which is very, very lenient to it. I mean, like I'm just going to lab just to look at their faces now, because in my opinion, because from 6 o'clock my research used to start once upon a time. Now it's like 6. So now I don't know what to do with the time. So I'm slowly adjusting to the new paradigm. And if I do get married in the near future, then it will change drastically. But personally, is that I'm interested in photography and all these other things. So I go out with my friends, and then weekends, like Saturday, Sunday sometimes. So if the weather is good, then I go out and then I take some photos and come back. That's it. I'm happy. But yeah, you have to take your time. You have to enjoy your life.
Yes.
Yeah, but this thing I'm telling this here because I and most of my friends actually, we experienced it, and then we realized. I mean, we spent a lot of time doing nonsense research, and then we realized, oh no, there is something else also. We have to take some time. So that's why.
Yes.
I appreciated your effort in this one, because before I joined the PhD, I had trouble, and after I joined PhD, I had trouble, and then after finishing PhD, also I had trouble understanding what to do, how to do, when to do, where to do, all these things. So your program, like I saw some of the videos, it's edited like 10 minutes or 15 minutes are there. Yeah, so I saw all those things, and then I realized, see, if even, like for example, you have been doing this for some couple of years now, right?
No, it's been 3 months.
Really? But you've done like 60 something videos, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But still, I didn't know until you contacted me. I didn't know that there is a channel like this giving this kind of information. One of the beauty of your channel is that you are an Indian guy.
Yeah.
Right. You can find some of the information like this from some European perspective or American perspective or something. But those things will explain you how to get into a position in America in a very easy way, because they are Americans, so they can get in. They are already there. So they just need to get admission. So it's very easy. But people won't understand. So I was interested in this one because you are an Indian guy, so whatever story you tell will be from an Indian perspective,
exactly,
which will be easy for other countries also. But India is we are
higher priority,
about India, so yeah. So yeah, that's why I liked the idea of this one.